Hi guys, welcome to the Spicy Kitchen. I'm Jose, your host, and today we are gonna make crema catalana. It's a Spanish dessert. French creme brulee, no. It's actually from Spain. We came first. This beautiful Spanish dessert, it is made in a pot with milk, different than the creme brulee that is made with cream, and is baked in the oven at very low temperature on a bain-marie. We are gonna start with the milk. We're just gonna bring it to boil. So while I'm waiting to bring it to boil, I have sugar, cinnamon sugar. Ideally is if you don't want to see the little cinnamon dots everywhere in your custard, just use a cinnamon stick, will be ideal. You get the flavor, but you don't get all these little dots everywhere. So I'm adding the cinnamon sugar. I'm gonna add my lemon peel. Don't ever add lemon juice into the milk, otherwise your milk is gonna be a buttermilk. While the milk is about to boil, what I will do is I'm gonna mix the rest of the sugar with the cornstarch. The reason that I'm doing that is if I add the cornstarch straight into the milk, I might have lumps. So when you mix the cornstarch with the sugar, what actually you are avoiding is those lumps into the milk. The same thing, I'm gonna just get my eggs and I'm gonna separate them. One of the things that I do believe is always to support your local farmers. Today, the eggs are coming from Marvelous Edible. They are at Brickworks Farmers Market. You can go there every weekend. The best you can do is always buy local as much as you can. I'm separating my eggs. You can use the actual white to eventually make, I should have known better. It's a blooper. If you are gonna use the white to make meringues, you really want the white to be clean. You don't want your egg whites to have any egg yolks. We are gonna mix the yolk with the mix of sugar and cornstarch. I want to mix it together. And I will make like a paste that I'm avoiding any lumps, and as well I'm protecting the egg yolk from cooking too fast now that I'm gonna add the milk to it. And I add a little bit of milk, and I just bring the eggs to temperature. So I'll bring the temperature up without cooking them. If I add all these eggs into the mix, what I will have is scrambled eggs, and that's something you don't want. You really want a very smooth mix. So after I brought this to temperature, I'm adding my eggs here, knowing that they won't cook, or they will not scramble actually. I'll bring my stove to medium heat, and then I have to be on top checking all the time until it gets thickened. I just want to kind of boil a little bit just to cook the cornstarch that is in. Our mix is already thickened. We will be pouring the crema catalana into your ramekin. Now it's very hot. You are gonna try as much as you can just to even it out. One of the things we have to avoid is the skin that will be on top. And you can see it's forming the skin already, and that is because it's the contact with the air. I'm gonna add a film, like a saran wrap, just very tight, and I'll put it in the fridge. That way I'm avoiding any skin. Now that the creme brulee is, now that the actual crema catalana, it's already cooled down, we are gonna brulee. And I'm gonna add a little bit of sugar on top. You don't want too much, and then you can get it around even everywhere with your blue torch. And then you go one side and you get that beautiful caramelized. You might need a little bit more sugar. Don't feel scared of putting more. and have that beautiful crust, which is what it's all about. When you brulee, what you want is going like kind of back and forth in your movement, so you can have a nice crust everywhere and you're not just gonna burn one spot. And here you have crema catalana. I hope you have enjoyed the episode. This is a very easy dessert that will blow the mind of your guests. It's super flavorful. Remember always to use local ingredients as much as you can. Help your farmers, help your economy. Until next week, and remember, always put the money where your mouth is.